Well, hello. It's Friday, guys. End of March. It's my fourth show. Welcome to Jim's house from Riverside, Texas, the harbor. Now, if you're here back, thanks, guys. Thanks for joining me again. You guys know how much it means to me. I appreciate it. Anyone new? My subscribers are going up. It's probably because of the rockstars. I can't tell you how much it puts a smile on my face. How many people watching my little turd monkeys. I mean, it's just delightful, guys. So either way, welcome. Most definitely, it's good to see everybody. If anyone has a birthday I don't know about coming up, or shout out to Shannon if you ever watches this. And Kimberly, I think next week in April, their birthdays are coming up back to back. I do know that. Miss Jen, man, last Wednesday, good hump day. Hope you had a good birthday, darling. I hope you have a great weekend. I'm giving her a shout out. It's always close to my heart. Dan, I hope you're good, doing good up there in Michigan. I love you guys. Sis, Ma, anyone else joining me? The whole thing about Jim's house is I know how hard it is. I know the challenges, trials, and tribulations. I do. But we've got to remember, though, think of the little good stuff that's going on. We focus more on that because we all remember the crap's not going anywhere. You know, baseball started. Woo! Shout out to Nico. Yankees. At least you got a good team you can support, buddy. Being a Cowgirls fan, that doesn't go too far, bud. We won't talk about football. Let's go see baseball back. Royals lost the next innings, but that's okay. It's Cleveland. They're like the hemorrhoid in that league, that division, in our division. But anyway, memories. Hope you made some memories. It's important to do that. Every time you go out, every weekend ahead, we got one coming up. Hope you have a blast. Weather here in Riverside has been past couple of days truthfully, but hey, man, April's coming. You know how it goes. April shower brings May flowers, man. So, just make the best of every day you have. Remember, every day you wake up, you're one day closer to what you're trying to achieve. I'm telling you firsthand, guys, I live by that. I live by that. Every day. Wake up one day closer. And I'll get into that. Now it's kicking, guys. It's really kicking. Once again, I'm just here if you need me. Don't put a smiley face, maybe a memory or something I talk about might trigger something that you're like, oh, man, I forgot about that. Because it's about putting a smile on our faces, guys. That's what it's about because we all deal with the crap. I made that quite clear. We all know the crap's not going anywhere. So let's focus on other stuff. Like my little Princess Kinsley. That little girl lit up my heart. Still now. A week later. Still thinking about what a little girl did. It's the special things we have. It's those little things and the people around us. We really need to take time to enjoy it. Like if you know anybody, make sure you reach out to them. I express this every show. Just a simple text. Hey, man, I wish you a good week. I'm telling you, just something as simple as that, how much it can make a difference on the other end of the phone when they see that. I do that. I have people that I will not go without giving them a text every day, let them know. Especially when we get into it. I always have a belief that I don't think anybody's 70 above should have to worry about anything in life except live every day and be happy. Like we should be. Every day you wake up, I told you, I approach every day if it's your last. I get to breathe air again. I get to see the sun come up. I get to enjoy my fur babies. I get to see people around me. See, I've gone back into solitude now, though, because I'm doing so much with Lanila, and I'll get into that very shortly. But it's just remembering that. The attitude, the positivity, keep it going on. Because I know how hard it is. You're like, well, Jim, yeah, okay, well, you don't know it. Well, right. Yeah, I do. I have so much crap and shit going on right now in this freaking house. But I've also realized it's going to take a little bit of time to punch this thing out. Okay, I know it's there, but I got so much other crap I got going on. From the people around me to Lanila, guys. I'm telling you what, man, y'all, I'm so pumped right now. That one right there, I'm not with anymore. Screw them. It was like being bent over with a jar of Vaseline in your hands. And it did not feel good. I learned. Remember, I've told you guys, there's a highway, there's a dirt road people hear tell you about. But I told you, I found a third road that has a cliff where shit just breaks down. And to learn the hardest freaking way possible. And I do. I did. So it's been 2 years. I always told everybody that's my foundation. You have to build your foundation. You just can't throw it out there. And that's what I've done. You know, I don't think I was ever told. Well, Lanila, let me tell you how Lanila started. You know, I'm not getting into details. My lung collapsed on me. Okay. They put me in the hospital for 10 days. Before I went into surgery, I spoke to the higher power. I was like, listen, I mean, you know, I was master stonemason over 20 years. It's like, I don't think I'm going to keep doing this. It's like, I need somebody who's going to help myself out and take care of my mom. So when I went into surgery, came out of surgery, recovery, got back to my room, and of course, mom, I love my mom, man. My mom's a freaking rock, man. Brought me a How to Draw Dragons book. Because I love drawing, guys. I love doodling. I've always been like this. Real creative. Always been real like that. So I started drawing, and the nurse was like, you gotta go to art school, which I was pretty cool. I was like, oh, well, that's nice. Compliments. The smallest things I appreciate. I thought that was sweet. Excuse me. It was like 2 days later, guys. All of a sudden, the shit started coming in my head. I started seeing stuff. I started thinking about characters. And I was like, a book? Jim, let me explain something to you guys really quick. I do not read. My attention is like a gnat. If it doesn't keep me going, hey, what's going on over there? That's how it is. And that's what's crazy about this. From this, the first one is the foundation, but from the rest going on, and for me to create a story and it's just grown, y'all, I'm telling you, this second book's going to kick ass. There's no doubt in my mind. You know, it was funny. My first book came out, I was hearing from everybody. You know, knowing my first royalties would come in. Oh, Jim, you're going to be this and that. Well, I told my mom that I didn't, like I said, I have a real small circle. Just a couple, 2 or 3 people inside that know every little detail. I told mom, I was like, Mom, it's not going to do what everybody's thinking about. It's like I found it flattering. You know, I was hearing from everybody, hey, how's it doing? And when I told them it didn't really do nothing, they didn't hear anything from anybody. And I said, okay. But I always told Mom, it's the second book. It's like I always said my first book was getting my foot in the door. But my second book would turn heads. Now, on top of it, with learning my experience from this one, I'm doing it all myself. So, hey, I want to give a shout out to 43. I'm not going to say your name. I hope you're watching this. You know who you are. You will not find a misspelled word in this book. You will not find punctuations off in this book. We're going to fine-tooth comb. And a shout out to my special editor that giving her, look, this is at 70. I think when you're 70, you should be able to live life and not worry about it. I want to be able to take care of people like that. Oh, my mom is 76. I love you, Mama. I love you, love you, love you. So you've got to keep that mind sharp, that mind going, keep her going on stuff, you know. So I'm printing out my book, you know. Mom's never read my second book. I mean, you know, I'm on to my 4th book. I miss writing. I write longhand, meaning I have a notebook out on the table when I'm writing. And I'll write all day long. That's why my hours have changed around so much. And then the next day I put on the computer. Well, I haven't been able to do that. I do miss creating, but it's not gone. Dude, it's not gone. We're waiting to get there so we can unleash and open it back up. Because I still think about how things are going on, what I want to do, where it's going to go. I mean, I've been freaking loving this stuff. So I do miss creating, right? But the longhand writing, that's how I do that stuff, okay? But my mom, I've been giving her to read my second book, and it's blown out of the water. And I'd always said that that's what was going to happen. But at the same time, y'all, it's making her glow. She's glowing, you guys, and it's giving her something to do, and she's just part of it. It's the cutest thing. I wish I had it here. You know, she gave me the first 50 pages back, and then she signed it, edited by with her signature and all stuff, and just, oh, it touched my heart, y'all. I was like, right on, because that was the whole point. You know I can do this stuff. At the same time, man, if I can make somebody feel good and help me out, walk on, dude. Because Mom's pretty badass. I give her some props. I'm learning on some of the sentence structures and shit myself. I'm like, oh, okay. Because you guys, I was a stonemason. I mean, who would have thunk I would have created a world with dragons? And like, shout out to Billy Daniel McFarland, my best friend, aviation mechanic for United Airlines. I have known Billy for 35 years. Here's how much I love people. But in Lanila, the people that survived the Great Battle, that spread throughout the land, that were survivors, are called the Farlands. Billy's last name, McFarland. Farlands, right? Well, the main guy that protects the Farlands and bring them together, his name is Billum. See where it's going? He has a son His son's name is Daniel. So, yeah, a big shout out to Billy, man. That cat, I love that guy to death, and he's a big part of Lanila. From the Farlands, Billum, like I can go as far as this one, like in the fifth book, a king is born, a king rises. I'll tell you that. I'll throw a spell on. That's the fifth book, guys. And I'm showing them. I'm 100 pages deep in my fourth one. This has been exciting to go back over this stuff. It's taken time. It's been 2 years since that one came out, guys. I'm sorry. I had to learn the hard way. I told you that third road, but I have. And this shit is badass, guys. And I'm telling you, every one of y'all want to come out. I'm hoping by the end of April to be able to have everything right off to send off to them. Supposedly, word on the street takes 4 to 6 weeks to be able to get it, to purchase it. I want everyone out there to be able to get this book. You will not be disappointed. If you are, you let me know. We'll get everything right. I promise you. You won't. From the beginning to end, it's going. It's going. I mean, it's just, I want to share that, guys, and how things came to be with Lanila. I mean, who would have thunk a stonemason? I knew what happened with me was going to, and then think about it too. You guys, there's days I can't hardly walk on my feet. You won't believe this crap. I don't have a close by. You guys, I have a cane now. A cane. But that's the same thing. That's the craziest about it. So Lanila, I still believe in that. Guys, I want to be one of those guys that helps people out. I still want that. I'll take care of my mom and my kids. And my kids are my fur babies. If you all know that, you know that about me. But my mom and my fur babies are taken care of. Guys, I'm taken care of. I'm not going to go, oh, I want to do this. No. But I want to be that person that, because I know how hard it is, guys. This has been very humbling. I come from a life, I grew up, guys, with a dad that worked his ass off. We were in the oil. We always had fucking nice houses. We lived in good neighborhoods. We had, life was freaking good. Being where I'm at now, this has been the lowest of my life, living like I have. But that's not bad. Like, I'm not saying, whoa, cute. No, not at all. It's been good for me. It's made me take time out to realize, because I want to help people out, guys. I want to be that kind of guy that can go up to somebody and say, hey, here, man, here's $500. I'd love to just give people $500 randomly. No one sweat it. Not worry me at all. Because I know how much of a difference I'm making people's lives. Because I know how hard things are, guys. I truly do. And I'm like the holidays. This is stuff I want to do. I've been wanting to do this forever. Man, I'm telling you, I'm giving turkeys and hams out like a mad dog, brother. Man, happy holidays. Hope this helps your family out. Because it's taking time. That's an OSL, guys. My laws. Old school law, old school love. Right? Being there to help people out. What in the world has gone on with people forgetting about that, guys? Instead of all about me. No. It should never be like that. It should be more like helping everyone else. Sure, you're doing stuff for yourself, but the goal is to help others. That's my goal. My mom and my kids are my number ones. If that's not going to change, but at the same time, they'll be taken care of. Because I believe in Lanila. I'm not stopping. And it's DNL. The next one is DNL. A Writer is Born. And the cover, I've got flames. I think it's going to be a yellow book with flames, dragon egg, possibly dragon head. I've got like 3 different ones. I'm trying to finalize which one I want to go with. So that's been fun. But I want to be the guy that helps people out. Because I'm telling you, even if it's just $300. And the Christmas holidays, I would just love to do that. Call me Santa Jim, I don't care. Especially, that's another thing too, is because like I haven't had a Christmas in like, gosh, 8 years, probably. Where I have a tree and stuff like that. Not yet. No. But it's like, it's okay though. I would prefer, I'm going to get to that plateau. I'm not stopping. Getting back to Lanila like we're doing this stuff is going to be fantastic. That juice I had 2 years ago, that fire I had with Lanila, what I created, I was like, this is going to be pretty cool. But it wasn't like it is now, because I always realized my first one was my foot in the door. The second one was going to get people to say, well, damn, Jim fucking killed this bad boy. This is badass. I can't wait till y'all read it and see that. And the funny thing about it, my third one knocks the second one out of the water. Out of the water, guys. I'm raising the bar each time I write a book. Each time I write it, I'm learning, guys, like my stonework. I did it for 20 years. I was a master stonemason. There's nothing I can't do. No one I can't outlay. That was just me. That's the same process with this. And I'm getting there, guys. Yeah, I'm 56, but this keeps me busy now, especially what I'm doing every day. You know, and Mama, shout out to Mama, because I know she just blows, man, when she does that stuff. You guys ought to see her. And it just makes my heart melt. And shout out to Mrs. M, man, if she's watching. I hope she's feeling better as well. I'm sorry about that, guys. Hold on. You know Jimbo. Jimbo Tessie. Oh, I want to retract everything bad stuff about West Coast. I'm going to be an asshole. I said to you guys, be good to people. People are going to screw you over. It happens a lot. We learn our lessons. We don't do the same thing again. At the same time, man, I don't think he's going to watch this or support me on this and stuff. But if he does, I just want you to know I'm sorry for anything rude I said to you. Your teens. Don't. Screw that. Thank you. And I wish you guys the best out there, Gina B. I hope you guys are doing well. I send my love to you guys. I just want you to know that's not what I'm about. That's what Jim's house is about, right? We're here to let you know, to support each other and stand by one another. So I want to let you know that. I just want to get that out there. But Lanila, though, thought I'd share that, guys. So I can't wait. I'll update every week, I'm telling you. It's been badass. Okay. You know, women are badass, guys. I want you to know that. You know, Sis, love you, honey. Sarah, Short Stack, all the ladies, all the women out there. I want you guys to know that. No woman should ever be treated or disrespected. I don't care how old you are. No woman, especially mothers. Never disrespect your mother. Okay? Understand this woman and what she's done for you and what she's given to for you. Okay? And ladies in general. If you're in something that someone's not being good to you guys, come on now, man. My flaw is my mouth. Once my mouth, I'll get my mouth taken care of. I'll probably get back out and mingle. I'm a good guy. I know how to treat good to ladies. And it's not like going like, oh, hey, good, so you did. No. Make you feel special. Women, y'all need to feel special about yourselves. You need to wake up every day and look in the mirror. I do. Every day I wake up looking in the mirror, I'm like, damn, dude. I give myself a high five. So I love you, brother. Because that's all you need to do. The same for all you guys out there. I don't know how many ladies are watching. And oftentimes, like I said, my subscribers have jumped 30. I mean, some probably because of my turds. But, and for any of y'all out there listening, y'all are just as special. And then I'm so sick and tired of people not thinking women are as equal as we are. That's a bunch of bullshit. And I'm sick of it, man. I'm so fed up. And if you're being treated bad, guys, don't let any man down talk you. Don't let any man think he's better than you. That's bullshit. All right? Y'all are a strong force. Y'all women are badass. I love queens. I love ladies. I think they're badass. They're beautiful. They're necessity of life. Another funny thing is, guys, why do you think a lot of these girls are falling in love with each other? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? They know what they want. They know how they want to be taken care of. They know how they want to be spoke to. When you speak to a woman, try to use more than one syllable. You know what I'm saying? Realize that how special she is. How special they are. How special you are to have them in your life. I have been blessed in my life with the women I've had in my life, guys. And a lot of them girlfriends, like girls that were my friends. Beautiful. I loved it. Because I'm the person that's always supported women. Talk good about them, confidence, build them. Just such special things you can say to them. It's not hard, man. Sometimes ladies forget how special you guys are. And I'm here to remind you guys, man, I don't want you guys to do that. I don't want you guys not to forget how special you freaking are. And how badass you are. And there's nothing you can't do out there. I don't want to hear, well, you can't do this, kid. No. Screw that. Any man that does that, man, come on, man. You need my big toe in your butt. And trust me, it's a big toe. Very long toe. For balance. When I can walk. But anywho, yeah, women, man, I love it. I'm just talking, you know, I'm so, because I've been watching some stuff. It blows me away to think that women are still not getting the recognition they need to get. I just don't get it, guys. I mean, gee, Christmas is 2025. It's not 1940s and all of that. And then that's not the thing. Think about how times were back then. Like my mama. I think my mama growing up and stuff. All that. Is it just me? No. You know, it's the same with dudes. Listen, man, in a relationship, you treat the person the way you want to be treated. It's like the old school way. It's not that fucking, it's not like a hard equation. It's pretty simple. Treat them like a goddess. Treat them like blessed to see them every day, a ray of light. How much they make the world brighter with them being in your life. And ladies, don't forget, and if you don't have anybody, don't worry about it. Hey, you could be one of Jim's angels, man. That's kind of funny. I used to have Jim's angels guys back in the day. I've done some stuff you guys have no idea. And it was just being good. And it was great. Because it's about just being positivity, man. Keep them going in a positive direction. Ladies, make sure. Okay? But that's why they fall in love with each other so much, though. It's because guys, you're not taking care of them. Be good to the ladies out there, guys. And women, you're badass. I support you 125%. You know, and I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have the ones that I have around me. Like I said, I'm in solitude again now because I've got so much with Lanila right now going on, guys. So much. And then my turbate, meathead, Goliath, who's going to be, he's just something else, guys. He's a rock star. All the kids are rock stars, but he definitely put a smile on my face. You know, I love writing. I'm very creative. And this week I was sitting there and wrote something down. I want to read this something, guys. You know, everyone struggles to find out who we are or what purpose that they are in the world. Everybody. Okay? You think I'm going to have the answer for you, right? Don't give me the answer. No, I don't. I don't have the answer, but I can say this. I think just to live, and hopefully doing so, we discover the answers of who we are and grow from that. Grow from that to be better at what we're doing, to be a better person, to learn from what we've done. I just wanted to share that. I do a lot of poems and stuff and write stuff down on the sides and whatnot. It's that positive vibes you got to put out there and the energy that you got to understand that we all struggle with the same things, different perspectives. I understand that. But we all still do deal with the same kind of how we're going to deal with what's going on. So we're just trying to better ourselves and learn from what we've done in life. Hey, man, we can do it, man. It's not that difficult to do, guys. It really is not that difficult to do. You know, I always talk about footprints. That's the one thing about Lanila. You know, when I'm gone, 56, leaving footprint in the world. I always said I want to do that. So that when I'm gone, people can do it. And I started thinking, I was like, you know what I'm doing? Jim's house, same thing. You know, I mean, hopefully it's not going to be for a while. Hopefully I'm still around. I tell you what's going to happen. All my books going to be out. I'm going to get that barnuminium. My house will be taken care of. Everything's going to be good. And that bright light's going to come. I'm going to be fine tooth and nails. Come on. Not going anywhere. But this right here, just Jim's house. I talked about it. It's like, this is pretty cool. Like I said, I'm new to this stuff, guys. You know, Steve did all this stuff. Shout out to Steve. He was a badass. And he still is. I'm done. I started thinking about it. If I'm sitting here trying to tell everybody to be positive, I can't be like that to him. No. That's not what you're supposed to do. I'm a better man than that. Yo, I'm a good man. At least I've earned my stripes. I am 56 years old. I've earned my stripes. Yeah. Do I think I'd be here? No. Not with the life I've lived. At the same time, am I disappointed? No. I'm not. Because I'm not done. But what a good part this has been. What a good experience this is. It's appreciating things. Everything around you. You don't have to have a lot, guys. And I don't. I told you guys, I can't give you anything materialistically yet. That time's going to come. I'm telling you, I'm not giving up on that. But I can give you my shoulder. If you need to lean on and cry. If you need somebody to hold your hand, pick you up. That's what this is. I want to be here for you. We need to be there for a lot more people out there because I'm telling you, there's not everybody watching this show, and hopefully in time, and people are new, thank you. But there's somebody out there you know. I can guarantee it. We all know somebody that we haven't talked to in a while and wonder what are they doing. Reach out. That little part of you doing that for them could make the biggest difference in their day, especially with the weekend coming up. You know how I'm about the weekends. You're going to have to make the memories, man. You know, back on ladies for a minute, though. Because there's some badass women out there, guys. You know what my sexist addiction to women are these fighter pilots, y'all. Ooh. If you can if y'all can pilot a damn jet, at least I've seen them in the Raptors, the bombers, B-2s. That's sexy. That is some sexy shit right there. I just want to give a shout out there. You see what I'm saying? Women are badass. Y'all are badass, man. And don't think you're not. That's why I'm like, woo. It'd be nice to see one day see one in the White House. Maybe before I die would be nice. I just think people are afraid for some reason. There's a lot more deets out there. We don't get into all that stuff. Baseball's back. How about that, guys? Got to watch yesterday. Yankees. Yeah, Nico. Shout out to you, buddy. Old Nico, man. Dominique Washington. I believe that's your name. I crapped out. I was like, Dominique, what? Who the hell? Oh, that's Nico. I see he changed his logo. He's a Yankees fan now. See, he's my Cowgirls fan. I love harassing every football season. That's what we've done. I have known Nico probably for, gosh, I hope you get back to this, Nico. Probably 14 years. Hope you're doing good. I watched the Yankees yesterday. They almost lost. I thought Williams was going to choke up. But it was a good game. It's good to see him back. Royals lost. Guys, I love baseball. I loved baseball for 45 years. Played baseball. Played softball leagues. I did that shit for a long time. But, yeah, Nico, though, shout out to you. The Yankees, that'd be kind of fun. So it's like a year-round harassment. I love that stuff. Never been in any other sport to discuss that. That's for sure. The whole thing about this one is just good to see everybody. I'm glad my kids are entertaining everybody out there. I'm still blown away by the views. I really am. I wouldn't surprise me by those couple of weeks they're over 10,000. I'm like, who would have thunk it? And like I said, my subscribers have gone up, and that's probably because of them, and that's cool. And at the same time, if you're here, thanks. That's all this is about. Jim's house is things we deal with him, trials and tribulations. Just, oh my gosh, I have everything in this house. Usually it's just little things, one thing. I was like, oh well, okay. So, yeah, this has been fun here trying everything together. Hopefully I'll be able to open my front door tomorrow. We'll see. Fingers are crossed. Jesus. It's just fun. See, that's it. But with Lanila, I wanted to share that too. Let you guys know to smile, man. Be good to each other. All my babies I love so much. All the people out there, you guys. Remember to check on everybody. Let people know you care about them. Okay? Be there for people, guys. Start spreading this OS out. Because I know there's a lot. I've realized I'm starting to learn how I can check on who's watching and whatnot, and the ages and stuff, and it's different. But it's surprising how many people are out there that are, and it's flattering. And if it's for my kids, that means you're taking time out, and if they're putting a smile on your face, that's what it's about, man. Because I know what it's like dealing with the crap. I'm not just blowing smoke at people's butts out there. I've gone to, here's a fun one. I won't get into details on it. I'll share it one day because I need to get it out of my chest. But a lot of people probably don't know I have a bicycle chain that holds my pelvis together. Big bicycle chain that holds my pelvis together. Fun notes. Things happen. You never know, though. I'm glad and thankful where I am now today. I'm thankful I have Lanila. I can't believe I created this world, guys. I'm excited about the second book. You guys, I'm freaking tickled pink. My mama. I'm going to take care of my mama. I'm going to take care of my fur babies. They're going to be gravy. I'm going to be able to help people out. I'm telling you, man. I'm going to do that. Handing turkeys out. Handing hams out. I don't want to be like... Okay, now acknowledge this, too. I think it's cool when you see people helping other people, but what is all this? I got to record the shit. Oh, look what I'm doing. I'm giving money out. Or you see, that right there, you're not doing it for the purpose of it. You're doing it so, hey, look how good I am. No. I won't fucking be one. People know what I'm doing. I'll be a secret Santa or some shit like that. At the same time, just because I said this now, it's not like a lot of people watching this shit. But that thing is nothing I don't understand too, because I see a lot of that. And I'm like, well, that's cool to help. Why you got to film this shit? That's just technical. That's just how this text works these days. Social media. That's how we were the badass generation, guys. We didn't need that shit. You had to pass a note. Do you like me? Check yes. Check no. Hey, can you give that to her? Okay. You wait for her to get it back. That's how things roll. Now it's kind of crazy. But yeah, helping people out, guys. It's coming. I'm not going to stop. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you for joining me, guys. It's Friday. It's kind of been it's been busy, man. Crazy busy, but it's cool. I'm going to be here every week, every Friday. Let you guys know. It's the end of the month. April's coming. Be careful. Anybody out there does pranks and shit. You guys, anyone out there is not aware, be careful. Tuesday, something's fishy. You're like, what the hell? It's April Fool's. And I know there are a lot of people out there that like pranking. So I'm glad I live in solitude sometimes. I don't have to worry about that. It's like take it up. It's like my house pranks me. This is breaking down now too? Make some memories. Old school way, man. Treat people who want to be treated. Ladies, you're badass. Remember that. I love all you guys to death. Be good to each other. Just treat everybody good, guys. No, everything is what it is. But let's start loving each other a little bit better. Let's start taking time out to see if somebody needs help. All right? Let's start being there for other people and just ourselves. And now people are, oh, I'm just so busy. Okay, dig that right. It takes fucking 2 minutes, man, to send a text to somebody. If that. Some people can text fast. I can't. My fingers are so long and big. When I try to do it fast, I get another word in there. And I'm like, what the hell is that about? It doesn't take much, guys. Start being good to each other. Give a shout this weekend, Miss Jen. I hope you're doing good. I hope somebody did something special for your birthday. Sis, I hope you're good, honey. I love you to death. You know that. Anybody that's going through any trials and tribulations, keep smiling, guys. Remember, concentrate on the good stuff you have, even the smallest things in your life. The shadows will overcast the crowd because it's not going anywhere. And if you need to, watch some of the shorts. Apparently, kids are digging the shit out of the shorts with my kids. And Goliath, my dogo, oh boy, he is something. He's freaking smart, guys. He is smart. Him and Pete, he's Pete's tick. He does every time he sees Pete, he'll eat, and in the morning, then all of a sudden it's like, all right, we're going at it. It's good for Pete though, because Pete's 10, so hopefully Pete can be around for another 5 years. I think about that though too. They get a bond and then something happens, because I've gone to dogs bonding together and then one goes away and they emotions. The one time I didn't get to talk about animals, cats and dogs, because they're smarter than a whip, y'all. I see some of the cutest house videos and shit of these animals. Not just mine, but other ones. I think that's good. Because that's what animals are supposed to be. Animals need to be loved, not just put outside. You gotta show them attention. And they're so receptive to understanding what the hell is going on, guys. It cracks me up so many dogs you see push these buttons talking with the words. I don't think I want to do that here, because, no. I'm good. As long as they'll start talking to me, I don't think I need a padded room. What'd you say? No, I'm good, man. I'm good. Have a good weekend. Make some memories. Seems like it's something nice this weekend, maybe. Sun will be out, hopefully, here in Riverside. Make sure you tell your family you love them, the people around you love them. If you have some woman, that special lady in your life, give her a hug. Let her know how special she is to you, how much she means to you. She needs to hear it. Everyone needs to know how important they are. And remember what I said about that one, y'all. We're just learning. Okay? We're just trying to be better at what we are and learn who we are in the world, where we fit in. I think you're doing a great job personally. Thank you for joining me, guys. I really appreciate it a great deal. Make some memories. Have a great weekend. A shout out to everyone close to my heart. Dan, all you guys up there. We'll talk more about you guys and how you are coming into Lanila here on the next show, probably. And I need to do a night show. It's just been, I'll do one. I'll get one out here, I promise you. We'll get my orbits back. They're coming. Excuse me so much. Most important, though, keep smiling, man. Old school ways. Be good to one another. Treat people the way you want to be treated. It's important. As for me, from Jim's house, we love you to death. The dogs give it a little whoop whoop. The cats give it meows. Most important, man, we love you. From the harbor. We'll see you next Friday, guys. Be good to each other. Much love.